Hey, it's Friday. It's supposed to snow. It ain't snowed yet, but it is a snow day. January the 10th. I'm still John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
Yeah, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm Howard Hall.
Yeah, and you are watching Community News. Welcome to the program. We got snow imminent, so we're going to try to get done so everybody can get home to their places and be safe.
It's coming.
Don't forget, we are on all the other platforms now. You can see us on you watch us on Facebook or YouTube, but we are available on these other platforms as well. So don't forget to go give us a follow, a like, or subscribe, whatever.
I know a few people that watch us on YouTube all the time.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's how I watch it, to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Also, while you're out there liking pages, go out and like Town and Talk Mine and Yours. That's a public page where everybody can see. Howard shares all the city council meetings, all kinds of local stuff. It's a nice public place where everybody can join in. And then a private group for citizens of Rockwood, Town and Talk. Go join that group. And that's a good place to get together and talk about all the different things going on
community-wise
in our community.
Yes,
so
sir.
It's awesome. Also, we've had a couple different sponsors reach out and want us to share their information. Freedom Storage, formerly
Scanlon Lumber,
down there, 509 South Gateway. They've got all new facilities, climate controlled, 24/7 access. You got all that Christmas stuff and you don't know where to put it, so you can make some room, move out the stuff you don't want to get rid of but you don't really use.
And they got a lot of that undercover storage for RVs and stuff. Now, there's still a lot of room, but it's filling up.
Yeah. So go down there to Freedom Storage. Tell them you heard about it here on Small Town Network. Also, another person we want to send a shout out to is the Grindhead Coffee, and this is like a mobile, like a food truck. Usually they're actually here lately been at the Harriman, I don't know if it's considered Harriman, but the Harbor Freight, is that Harriman? I think it's considered Harriman. It's right on the line.
It's legally Rockwood, but it's got Harriman address.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's weird, but they're down there.
If there's ever a conflict between Rockwood, a battle between Rockwood and Harriman, that's where it'll be.
Yeah, so check them out. You can go to the Facebook page. They also have a reward thing. If you want to, you can scan this QRL code. I don't know if it shows up like that, but there you go.
That may work.
Get you some. If not, I'll email that to you. But they got all kinds of stuff. They got lattes, especially cappuccinos, Grindhead energizers, lemonades, you name it. So we appreciate them wanting to be on the program. So we shared that. So go tell them you heard about them on the Small Town Network as well. We've got some weather imminent. Wanted to kind of share a couple things with you guys.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is our NOAA weather radar, and as you can see, it's coming. Oops.
It's over us.
It's getting here right now. Kenny said as he was coming in, there's some flurries. John said there's some flurries at home. I wanted to show you. This is Chattanooga, but you can see it's already there, and you can see there's nobody on the road.
We're getting a dust in there.
Yeah, John's already got a dusting up near the lake. So anyway, again,
just be careful.
Yeah, that's Chattanooga, as you can see. That's not far from here, and we've been kind of following it coming up the interstate.
Ooh.
Let's see this one here.
Snow on the dock.
Yeah, see, so it's coming. It's coming quick. So anyway, be ready, be careful.
Yes.
Keep, watch your weather stations for the newest information. But we got snow imminent, 3 to 5 inches around here, give or take some. So be safe and keep a watch. And we'll share any updates we see from NOAA Weather Service on our Facebook page as well. So that kicks it off. We're now going to Things to Do, which is brought to you by none other than Mr. John Evans, who is not going to be ready.
Yep,
there he is.
John Evans Financial, across the street from the park. What used to be a park and a caboose, and sometimes bed and breakfast for the folks that need a place to sit down. But man, we are at the last points of open enrollment for the Affordable Care Act.
Yeah.
You got till the 15th to get a February 1 effective, and then it's over till next year unless you got a special enrollment period. So hurry up and get a hold of me if you need to do that, and we'll make it happen. Other than that, like always, you're getting those statements in the mail, you don't know who your guy is, and you need somebody to help you with it, I'm your guy. Just come see me, bring those statements, and we'll take care of it.
Yeah, you could even take a nice leisurely coffee walk to the caboose.
Yes.
Yeah, and wake up the guy that's sleeping on the bench.
Or under it, or on it, or whatever.
But yeah, John's right here in downtown Rockwood, just kind of around the corner from Wilk Production Studio. So go see John and get your stuff in order. All right, not much going on. It's cold outside. But things to do, which is things to do this coming week. We kind of go weekend to weekend. First of all, I want to let you know today, Roane County Courthouse, all the Roane County facilities. I was wondering if the dump was going to be open. I guess that answers my question.
Well, I've stopped at
Pump house?
Yeah, no, on the 27. It was open.
Really?
Yeah.
So I might try to go do that, but again, don't go try to get your license plate or anything like that. They are closed, getting ready for the weather. Koffers is sharing this cool thing now. It's they're sharing their entire month. They'll look ahead. So as you can see, 10th across the pond will be there. And then moving on, you see they got all kinds of different stuff going on through the 19th there. Backyard cornhole, pizza, you name it. And then wrapping up the month, lobster dogs. Sounds
Variety
like
of
fun.
things.
I gotta get over there on that lobster truck there sometime.
Also, speaking of the lake, out there at Rockwood Marine and RV Resort, they kind of have been doing the same thing. They do the same thing every weekend each month. So this is January's event. And that's S'mores and Pours, free bingo, and poker walk. And then here at the Palace Theater.
Henry Cho, he's a comedian. He's from Knoxville and speaks in a heavy Southern accent, and that's kind of his claim to fame, or his little niche he works. But he's going to be at the Palace Theater there in Crossville at 7 p.m. on the 10th, Central Time.
And you may want to check with them and make sure, because weather could affect all this stuff.
Yep.
So again, as always, call ahead or look on Facebook, see if they have an announcement. This one's cool, also at the Rockwood RV Resort.
Yeah, play away the winter blues.
Yeah.
And so they're going to have Singo, no L,
Singo bingo.
and advertisers.
Yeah, so that's cool. Good way to warm up in the winter. Again, call them on Monday, because not sure what the weather's going to be like still on Monday, but every Monday and Thursday.
Yeah, they have an auction, and I tell you what, in the afternoons on Monday and Thursday,
Yeah.
if you're looking for a parking spot on Front Street, they're hard to come by because they pack them in there.
Yeah, and every now and then we got rid of the birthday section, but my wife Madison has a birthday on Monday.
Happy birthday to Maddie.
Yep, there she is, Snow White with her little stepbrother Ruben. That's Tasha and her at, I think, Memories Theater maybe, or actually they were at like Tennessee State Theater. That's them at Bell's down bottom left, working real hard, as you can see. They like to dance and clean the floors there at Bell's, so there's showings all day, so go down to Bell's. But happy birthday to Madison.
Yep,
and then
birthday,
Tuesday,
They were jamming at the Bradbury Community Club, as they always do on Tuesdays from
Yeah.
6 to 10. $2 get you in, but you can also take an instrument and play good. There's groups that'll just let you sit in with them, so go do that.
yeah, and I actually talked to Marie,
You did.
and they're going to try to send us some pictures of that. They were
Great.
still going in, and we were not sure. I guess I'll come back to us since we're talking. Remember, we weren't sure if they had a New Year's show.
Yeah.
Well, they did.
Oh.
And I sent her a message because they posted, we're still having a New Year's show. And I said, well, if you could send us some pictures, we always share the program. And she said, yeah,
That'd be
thank
cool.
you for sharing the
Watch
program.
that, yeah.
So,
Great.
So hello to Marie if you're watching, and we're still excited to get those pictures. And then this is, I think, Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, another big birthday.
Yeah, my wife Tiffany is having a birthday. I won't say how old she is, but she's way younger than me.
Yeah.
But some good pictures of her there. And happy birthday to you.
Happy.
Married, I don't know why she married me, but I married the prettiest girl in town.
Yeah,
on
bless her
purpose.
heart.
Yeah.
She puts up with you. That's
Yeah,
so
she does that.
Tiffany is awesome, and so the good news is that gives Howard, you can either book the 12th or the 15th. You got to get a significant
Something?
other on the 12th.
Somewhere
or 15th.
along that
That
line?
way, all three are in order.
Okay.
No pressure.
All right.
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
So any ladies out there that are born on the 12th
That's
and the
right.
15th, exclusively.
That's right.
A significant other, right?
We're gonna hook you up.
Yeah.
But they be worshiping just down the street.
Yeah, on Wednesday, every Wednesday, they have their adult Bible study at 7 o'clock. And they have other services all through the week. There's a schedule. They got Sunday school at 10, Sunday worship at 11, Wednesday Bible study at 7, as we said, Women's Association, second Tuesday at 6:30, and Love Meal and Fellowship is on the second and fourth Saturdays at 4.
And then this is next Friday.
Boys in the Band is an Alabama tribute at the Princess Theater at 7:30. And we went over for It's a Wonderful Life. That's a nice place to see the show.
Oh, it's so cool, yeah. And this was an event that was supposed to happen in October, I think 21st. Something happened, I think it was rain or something. So this is the rescheduled event. So you got a second chance to get in there. And they be jamming again.
Yeah, they have their stage show at the Bradbury, and that's still at the Bradbury Community Club there in Kingston, 5:30 to 9. And the first band starts at 7. Costs you $3 this time because they're organized.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget, if you've got an event going on, no event's too big or too small, please send it to us and we'll tell you in a little bit how to get there. This is my favorite segment. We like to share the Roane County Animal Shelter information and available critters. Now again, not all these are guaranteed to be adopted. The great news is here lately, like we share these pictures, and if you follow their page, I try to share them when I see them. A lot of these animals are getting adopted.
Absolutely.
So
Wonderful.
great job, everybody. And here's this week's kids that we need to find homes for.
Lori and Peanut
Yeah, Lori and Peanut. And here,
is Bing and Estelle.
look at the eyes on Estelle. Those are beautiful.
Was there a Golden Girl? No, it was the lady that played one of the Golden Girls.
Yeah, well, her real name was Estelle, yeah.
Wow.
Molly and Maggie.
Cute little dogs. Looks like a little lab in
Maggie
there.
smart, you can tell. And Bree.
Bree. Something they wanted to bring, again, there's the prices. The prices are so cheap, you can't beat it, honestly. And then here's something they need. They always tell us about stuff they need. Obviously, they need your help volunteering, but this is something great that I've noticed they're doing. They're using these for litter box pans.
I at first was shocked. I thought maybe they were cooking some of the animals, but no,
Yeah.
they're not.
And you get a 30-pack on Amazon for like $20 or less. But the key is what they're doing with these, they use them for litter boxes, and they found that they actually keep like sicknesses and different diseases and stuff from spreading because they can just throw it out.
And recyclable.
Yeah, and recycle it. And then here's another dog that got added. That's Buddy. Buddy just got added. I think he just got a spayed and neutered or whatever it was.
And he needs to eat.
And so somebody adopt little Buddy. He
You
is
fill
so
that
cute.
dog out with some good food, he's gonna be a good dog. you can
Yeah,
tell.
he's a happy looking dog. So again, go out down there, Roane County Animal Shelter. Give them some help. They're looking for some. I know they're looking for funds to help out the spay and neuter clinic. So if you got a couple bucks, go down there, drop by, tell them you heard about it here on Small Town Network. We appreciate them, and we're so happy all those animals are getting adopted. So that's awesome. School news brought to you by Bells, B-Alls, Bells with the second L silent. It's time to start thinking about Valentine's Day, and they have all kinds of Valentine's Day stuff arriving. Or if you're like us and you got somebody with a birthday this week, you can go down there. You forgot to get something. I can't go down there because I'd get busted. But they got all kinds of stuff, plenty of gifts. You name it. We call it the Bells Shopping Center, but it's right next to Walmart here in Rockwood. Go down and see Madison. Tell her happy birthday.
The thing is, if you get on Amazon, it take you at least 2 days to get something.
Exactly.
And you forgot it.
Yeah, you're in
better get out
trouble.
there to
Bales, whatever it is. There's your January lunch menu at Roane County Schools. So check that out. It's the same stuff as always. A couple games coming up next week.
Yeah, we got basketball. We got Jellicoe away, I take it, and
No, those are home.
Those both home games.
Yep.
Jellicoe at home and Oakdale at home.
Yeah.
That little @ symbol is missing there.
Okay.
Those are home games, and if you didn't know it, we are a part of Rockwood High School's curriculum. You're going to have to crank up your volume on this. My buddy Aaron forgot to wear a microphone, so the audio level is low. So turn up your phones right now and enjoy the high school report from Rockwood High School from Mr. Aaron Summerall.
Hi, I'm Aaron Summerall, your student reporter from Rockwood High School, here to give you the latest news happening at RHS. Upcoming, we have our open house happening this Thursday from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Then we have our basketball game against Jellicoe starting on Tuesday, January 4th. We also have another basketball game on Friday of this week that will be against Oakdale. These are home games, and make sure, parents, that you mark your calendars for your seniors' Tennessee Promise meeting that will happen on January 30th later this month. Did you know that we have 2 new teachers here at RHS this year? We've added Mr. Hill, which is teaching the principles of manufacturing, and Mr. Harrison. Mr. Harrison is teaching physical science, and they are both very excited to join the staff here at RHS. Also, here's a fun fact. I didn't know this. Tell me if you knew it, but Dr. Harrell has been at almost every sporting event this year. Also, he's been not only cheering us on, but he's also an avid golfer. Speaking of sports, he's been at every golf game, every basketball game, but in his free time, he also enjoys to golf himself. That is our fun fact, and I hope that you've enjoyed the news segment for Rockwood High School.
Yeah, so I double punched it. See what happens when I double punch? Thanks, Aaron, for that great report. So proud of Aaron, man. He's doing so many great things. But again, get on there, comment if you see these. Tell the kids at Rockwood High School they're doing a great job.
He was our first reporter.
He was. He's helped me a lot get this started. And Aaron, when we had an antique shop here, and coffee shop.
That's right.
He used to be a regular customer in here, so I appreciate Aaron, and he's really done some amazing stuff in his schooling. So keep it up, Aaron. All right, heading into now. Let me make sure I hit the right button. We're going into other interests. This is things coming up in the upcoming weeks, not this week, but actually, I think we go through February right now. But this is brought to you by Six Little Teacups. We call it way south Kingston. It's on 58 and way north Chattanooga. But she's got sweets always available. She's doing tea parties like crazy now. You can have your kids' birthday parties there. Custom cakes, custom cupcakes, you name it, wedding cakes. You can even have, they're having bridesmaids parties in there and stuff now. So give Kim a call at the Six Little Teacups there at the number on your phone. All right. Now, there it is. Other interest. And this is a big one. You're going to want to get your tickets right away for this one.
Oh, the Rockwood Event Center, January 25th. Les Taylor of Exile,
Yeah.
Cody McCarver, and Zach Ollendorf.
Yeah.
I will be there. Tiffany probably, and maybe Tom as well. So
I'll be doing sound there, so I'll be there. But it's going to be big, but you got to get your tickets now.
Yeah.
You got to get them now.
At 7.
Because you don't want to miss out.
Yep.
And it'll be at 7. It's going to be awesome. They always do a great show. And you can't beat the price. It's like you're not going to get a concert anywhere else with 2 dudes that are so well known.
Oh, wow.
And Zach, who's so talented.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal guitar player.
Yeah.
And Cody always does good stuff.
Yeah, so they're super cool, and you are up close in the wreck. Like, you are so, it's not like you're at the Knoxville Expo and you can barely see them.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
You're standing there within arm reach of them, so it's an awesome show. But get your tickets now. You can look it up on Facebook or contact us if you have questions on how to get your tickets. Also coming up in January.
Oh, 27th, Roane County Children's Theater presents Children in Film. 6 films locally produced, open to the public, and concessions will be available at the Princess Theater.
Very cool. And then, of course, Valentine's is coming. And
Sisters Market, Saturday the 8th. It was a 10 to 3 p.m. Valentine's Day party.
yeah, they call it their Galentine's party for the gals. And then
Daddy-daughter dance again. We've been announcing that for a while now. February 17th, 7 to 9 p.m. Fredericksgate Hall and Harriman City Hall.
And then you got to back up a week. I messed up the order, but
That's okay. February 8th, Royal Princess Celebration by City of Harriman, 12 p.m. And that consists of what celebration? What does it do?
I'm not really. It's kind of like kind of like the daddy-daughter dance, but it's like a royal tea party. Apparently,
Okay.
I'm not sure. I just got that one in, but we've got a couple
We got
months.
Cinderella, Elsa, Jasmine, Rapunzel, and
It's kind of like
That would be cool.
and-
Yeah, princess
I don't know.
thing.
Yeah.
So probably more of a girl event, but but check it out, and you can get information on the Harriman Facebook page.
Yeah.
That wraps up other interests. Again, if you have any items or things going on that you want to get on the program, no event is too big or too small. This is how you do it.
Yeah, you can email us on smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com. You can do that. But as always, the quickest, easiest, safest, and most cost-effective method of talking to us is the messages directly on Facebook.
Yeah, and you hear the music in the background. That's my friends Uzori. That's my Ukrainian friends. They're still fighting for their lives out there and still playing music and singing for their troops. So our thoughts and prayers always go out to them. Hopefully here in a couple weeks, all that stuff will be wrapping up, we hope.
Yeah.
Because it's been going on way too long. But again, snow's coming. We're trying to hurry. John's been checking the camera. There's been snow. There's probably snow out here by now.
Yeah,
it's coming quick, so be safe. Share your pictures on Small Town Network. We would love to see it. So if you get snow in your background, post it on our page, or if it won't let you post it on the page, send them to me with your name and location, and I will post them with your name, and we would love to share your pictures. So be safe, everybody. Stay warm. And for all of us here at Community News, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
I'm Howard Howe.
Yeah, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week, and stay warm.